I posted a previous video of the backyard when it was in its winter stage, looking very, very sparse and dark and blown out. Now, this is part two. Part two. Welcome to my backyard. And this is mid-spring, and things have livened up. So previously I had said that I was going to clean all the leaves up every winter because of this oak tree here. There's leaves everywhere, and all I do is just rake it up, clean it up, makes it cleaner, and cleaned up the pots. I have so many pots, and just lined them all up. This is a little work area, and I moved this table here and set that there, and things are starting to green up here. It's nonsense stuff. And here in the tree, I had succulents in it, but the winter 2 years ago killed the succulents. And I will get around to it and plant again. You just, all you do is fill it up with dirt, put succulents in, and they just basically grow. So I have no idea what that is. It all popped up. Yeah, this plant is coming back. So I think I showed this little path where it's from there, walk up, and this little plant trail. And I just planted this, which is another Mount Laurel, and I hope that this thing takes. I wish you luck, buddy. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. And look at this little trail, and I got a seating area right here to just enjoy the atmosphere. And one thing that I'm so appreciative of is that this plant right here is actually budding. There are buds coming back. There we go. Like, I don't know how this works. The blur. Either way, there's buds coming up all over this thing. So this thing will come back, and this plant right here is coming back. And walk up this little trail, and the roses, and another seating area and bench. And basically all you do is just sit and look around. And kind of realize that you actually live in a neighborhood, but it seems like the only one in this world. Yeah. So anywho, let's see here. Okay, so then this right here is a little sitting area too. Like I said, this right, I think I introduced this rock before, and I did with my own 2 hands and a wheelbarrow. This sucker, this thing is heavy. All the way from down there, all the way up, plopped it there. And I want to introduce a new plant, don't know the name of it. I had to fill this container, and so I bought this plant, and hopefully this thing will thrive and grow. And it's so funny because in the wind, this one branch kept swinging sideways, and I didn't want it to technically break, so I made this little thing to hold it. So, anywho, and then this right here, this rose plant, I just stick a stick in there to hold this in place. But this rose plant, several years ago, from one of those plants over there, I pulled it out and just stuck it in the ground. Well, it came back. So, okay. Now, things are livening up. This isn't a great backyard, it's not a great garden, but what is interesting is how things green back up. And it's a nice thing to see. And then the winter time, everything, it almost looks like nothing is going to come back. You're sort of thinking, oh my God, disaster. But it comes back. Get back in my little plant. There. And yes, we did plant pansies, which are doing okay. Need a lot of babying. And then obviously the snapdragons. So like I said, this is, let's step back here. What cracks me up is every summer or spring into summer, the bluebonnets show up. I find it irritating, but also at the same time, it's kind of a nice little thing to have. And then once they start seeding everything, I have to clean it all up. But basically this is a trail of bluebonnets, and they're slowly migrating out the door on the other side. But we're tending to and taking care. And then with that is the snapdragons. There we go. And another exciting aspect too is the golden esperanza is coming back. Yeah, cut it back every year. It's coming back. And what do you call that plant over there? That bougainvillea thing is a monster. Well, it kind of died chipping away at the root of it. However, this sucker is coming back, so I got to pay attention to that. And so this is the backyard. And it's greening up. Little bit of sanctuary sanity outside of the